This is Earl Amin with the 2020 Foresight Podcast, where CEOs of companies share their insights. It is 6 questions in 9 minutes because top CEOs know how to listen and to be concise. So let's get to it. Question number 1. In just a few sentences, tell us who you are and what you do.
I'm Genein Letford, and I am the world's creativity trainer, getting people back to their childlike creative thinking abilities.
Very concise. Question number 2. What's the best thing about being the CEO?
Vision. Being a creative thinker, you get to cast the vision, but you also get to empower the people to come alongside and help continue to develop that vision.
Excellent. Question number 3. I hear from other CEOs that leading their team and being able to see the road ahead can be challenging. What are your thoughts?
It's challenging, and if it's not challenging, you may not be in the right field because you want to be in a place of growth and a place where you get to really utilize your creative thinking skills and abilities. But that is a part of life, and that is a part of the game and the excitement that we're in. So I believe it is challenging, but every stage we get to grow and see what's next.
Indeed. Question number 4. What piece of insight do you want to share with other CEOs?
As we've all seen this year, our ability to think creatively, not necessarily artistically, but creatively, is critical now. And people need to be empowered that this is a skill which can be developed. And they had this skill when they were young, observational skills, the mentality of a top creative thinker, and looking at ways, just as you would improve your communication skills, you would improve your skills. Have you really thought about improving your creative thinking skills? And that's really what I would advise to top CEOs, because people are looking to you to set the tone and build that creative culture in your company.
Excellent. Question number 5. What other successful CEOs like yourself would you like to acknowledge and should be on my podcast?
I would like to acknowledge Dr. Gloria Chance. She went from banking into the area of imaginative study. And she works with CEOs about how to really grow their imagination. And to be an African-American woman in finance and to make that jump into creative and just thought leadership type of skill training is huge. So I would honestly recommend her because she's at the forefront of this work. And we really need people like her at the forefront of this work during these times.
Question number 6, the final question. How do you celebrate a win?
I believe they're incremental celebrations. You know, there's the big celebrations, but there's the small ones. So there's a celebration of just seeing progress made. I personally like karaoke singing. It helps my creative thinking. It gets me courageously out there. I get to express myself. But I also celebrate by resting. I believe sometimes the hustle culture is too glamorized too much. And there's a great book called Hustle and Flow. And we have to know how to hustle, but also how to float and rest and let our brains just calm down. That's where the creative ideas come from. So I celebrate with rest as well.
Excellent. And that was Hustle and Float.
Hustle and float. And you should be flowing as well.
Sure. Hustle, float, flow. Sure. No, I like that very, very much. All right. Genein, it's a pleasure having you on today. Now tell us, how can people find you?
You can find me at caffestrategies.com, CAFF strategies, CAFFE strategies.com. And that stands for Creative Advancement for Financial Empowerment. And I'm there ready to help people reach their creative potential.
Excellent. Very creative. Well, this is Earl Amin with the 2020 Foresight Podcast. For more insights, go to LinkedIn and search for The Gray Owl Company. Genein, thank you.
Thank you.